The Indianapolis Colts travel to Jacksonville this week to face their division rival Jaguars. Indianapolis currently installed as a 9.5-point favorite on BETDAQ, 42.5 the total in this game. 9.5, a big number for a team to be laying on the road against a division opponent, a team that knows them very well, especially when you consider that division opponent, Jacksonville in this case, has had a lot of recent success in this rivalry. The Jags have won 3 out of the last 4 games against Indianapolis. The Colts are the only team in the NFL the Jags have had a recent success against. Yet again, the Colts a 9.5-point road favorite in this situation, and it's not enough. It is not enough. If you've seen Jacksonville play this season, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you haven't seen them play, and you've just seen the scores, the box score, maybe you don't know what I'm talking about, because as ugly as the final scores have been in their 3 losses, they haven't really told the whole story. Week 1 against Kansas City, the Jacksonville offense did not cross their own 36-yard line until midway through the 4th quarter. That's right, took them 3.5 quarters to get within 13 yards of the 50. Following week against the Oakland Raiders defense that was featuring 9 new starters, Jags went 36 minutes of game time without a first down. Last week against the Seattle Seahawks, the Jags with negative yardage in the first quarter, less than 50 total yards at half. They were down 31-0 early in the 3rd quarter before Pete Carroll mercifully started pulling starters on both sides of the ball. So this Jags team is historically bad. It's the worst team the NFL has seen since the winless Detroit Lions team a few years ago. And I don't care. I don't care that the number's 9.5 here. This is a good opportunity, good spot for a Colts play. The Jags have the worst offense in the NFL by a wide margin. They're also last in the league in rush defense. So new arrival Trent Richardson will have an opportunity to shine, and Richardson will get plenty of work on Sunday because veteran Ahmad Bradshaw expected to miss this game with an injury. So there's just nothing good to say about Jacksonville. They do rank in the top 10 in the league in pass defense. That's only because teams have been so far ahead so early against the Jags that there hasn't really been much passing in the second half of these Jacksonville Jaguar games, at least not by the Jaguars' opposition. So I like Indianapolis here, minus 9.5. I guess eventually the numbers are going to start catching up to how bad the Jaguars are, but it hasn't come close to happening yet. If you just faded the Jaguars all year, you'd have 3 easy wins so far, and I think you'll get a 4th on Sunday. I like the Colts to cover 9.5 here.